Adam Carolla Show.
America is doomed. God hates
Shirley Phelps on the Adam Carolla Show.
Shirley, it's been way too long, my dear.
Hi, Adam. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm tired. I spent about half the night on Australian radio.
Oh boy, that must have been awesome.
Boy, it's like having an angry UK person.
Hey, yeah, except for just a little bit different accent. Yeah.
Yes, they have a drag in their accent.
Hey, Shirley Phelps. Now, it's your father that founded the church, right?
Well, he's the pastor, and he was the first pastor, although he didn't actually found the church. It was the Eastside Baptists that did it, but they asked him to be the first pastor, and he was, and he has been from that day to this.
Now, he'll be the one that is leading the protest at Heath Ledger's funeral because of the Brokeback Mountain thing?
Well, no, I don't think he'll actually be there because that's a little far for him to travel, but I will be.
You'll be there. Now, would you consider going to Australia?
Well, no, because they'd put me in jail. But I will go to New York, and you know where else we're going to get him? This is so awesome because we already had this all planned, and we didn't know we were going to get this serendipitous extra. It's the Oscars. They're going to be worshiping his dead, rotting carcass at the Oscars.
Yeah, I don't know if that's more as much awesome as it is serendipity. But either way, you'll be able to hit the or maybe they call it kismet. Teresa's people call it kismet.
Okay.
So
those are the fanged Jews.
Oh, no, please don't tell her.
The horned fanged Jews. Yeah. Hey, say hi to Ledger in hell, by the way, T.
I'll say hi to him when I get
to go. Look, if you go to YouTube, my dad did the Heath in Hell on YouTube. Somebody put it out there already.
Is that a cartoon? Or?
Heath in Hell. Heath in Hell.
Hey, now, by the way, as far as Brokeback Mountain goes,
yes.
Your beef with Brokeback Mountain is that it depicted a gay lifestyle.
No, hon. Here it is. Heath Ledger, the Lord God gave him.
I was wondering when you were going to get condescending. It had only been 41 seconds.
Yeah.
So what happened, Sweetie Pea?
No, yeah, he got him a big megaphone, and God gave it to him, and he was supposed to use it to glorify God and to serve him and to encourage his fellow man to do that. But instead, he yelled all over the world, God is a liar. God says homosexuality is an abomination, and he said, that's a lie. It is, in fact, okay to be gay. And here, let me partake of a little of that and show you how to do it, and show you not only how to do that, but when he was busy messing with that other freak, Dylan, blah, blah, well, when the guy in the story
Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah, Jake Dylan.
Oh, no, I speak Shirley.
And so he says, look, it's adultery. And that the character in that play had a wife. So just teaching all kinds of rebellion against the standards of God. And he went to hell for it.
Can I ask you this, Shirley? Because I feel like your hatred knows no bounds. What if Chuck Heston died? Would you go after him?
And he doesn't serve God. Don't you understand that?
You're going after Chuck Heston?
Well, I don't know if I'd go after him. Here would be the reason if I go after him.
Yeah.
Only because
I know this, by the way. That's why I says this.
He has great light, but yet there he is, not anywhere. Do you see him on the landscape warning his fellow countrymen?
So you're saying either you're for Shirley or you're against Shirley. If you're not using,
you're against God.
Okay, but what about guys? What about guys who like work at a Kinko's?
Yeah.
And the guy drops off some stuff and he needs it collated. Should the guy behind the counter say, "Let me share the good news about Jesus Christ," or should he just go do his job?
No, not there.
Well, why not? He has a lot of people pass through his store. He can share the good news. Why shouldn't he go to hell?
There's a lot more people that drive by his store. Get your ass out after work and put a sign in front of your store and stand out there and hold it.
I tried that when I worked at the McDonald's in Studio City. I was fired.
Hey, Shirley, I've got a question for you. If Ray Fiennes passed away, he played a Nazi in Schindler's List, a very bad man who killed a lot of people. Would you protest at his funeral?
You mean because he played a Nazi?
Well, Heath Ledger just played a gay man.
Yeah, because he played a Nazi. That's a very good point, Teresa.
Okay, no, it's not a good point because Teresa's saying that because she wants try to act like that when God executed judgment on however many million Jews, that was a big deal. Here was the bigger deal. When God executed judgment on the whole nation of Israel, if you think there was a Holocaust under Hitler, whoa, baby. When the Assyrian army got done with those Jews, the children of Israel, rebels against their God, 9 out of 10 were dead. I'm talking way more than your 5 or 6 million.
So
get over it. Obey your God.
Come on.
Fine.
Like
Jesus Christ, it's been like 60 years.
Okay,
Move
but
ahead with your life.
What about Forrest Whitaker? He played Idi Amin, evil dictator. What if he dies?
Yeah, how about Big Daddy?
And here it is. Each and every, all in singular, land in hell. The question you to hell.
I don't like that word, Shirley. I don't like that
word.
Too
bad, hon. Too bad. Don't act like you're more righteous than God. You're not. God is a liar.
Stephen Baldwin was in a film called Biodome. Okay? Now, he smoked marijuana in that.
And that's the tawdry little, those are the curses of God upon. That's why you're all busy smoking dope and acting like freaks.
Well, that's a sin. Shouldn't you protest his shoe?
And God has cursed you. That's part of his curses. We've got to get to where the touchstone is. We do that every day. We tell you all every day, obey your God or you're going to be cursed.
In Good Luck, Chuck, Dane Cook was a fornicator, what we call a fornicator, with multiple women outside of the bond of marriage.
So is Heath.
He played an adulterer.
No, he played it in real life.
All right, so Shirley,
it in life.
Shirley,
that's what you're alleging.
You go there now. Obviously, this is a publicity campaign for you. You're there to draw attention to your campaign. It doesn't seem like people join your ranks. It just seems like they hate you.
Exactly.
So are you getting your message out? And what is your message for people to hate your guts?
Here's the message. America is doomed. Your destruction cometh. You're sprinting to your destruction.
Well, when is that coming? When is that coming?
Shortly. Look, have you seen the economic picture of this country? Do you know that the war does not go well? Don't you understand? But it's going to be something abrupt, brutal, awesome. It's going to be something. Look, you read Revelation 18. Okay,
Shirley, quickly. In Roadhouse, Swayze played the best cooler in the business.
Mm-hmm.
He worked at
I saw that.
He worked in a den of sin, drinking, debauchery.
Yes.
Seductive dancing going on, rock and roll music. What about Swayze when he goes?
If God forbid he goes.
He'll go to hell, hon. He'll go to hell.
And you'll protest?
It's convenient.
But that being said, you enjoyed the hell out of Roadhouse?
Well, it was, it's trash in, trash out. It's just what you do to fill the hours.
You watched it, though.
I talked to Swayze. He said, hell don't hurt.
Yeah, right.
All right.
But don't buy all that stuff where he sews himself up all by his own self.
You do know the movie well.
Consistency.
Basic cable classic for Shirley Phelps.
Hey, can we talk Red Dawn, or you boned up on that?
How about Karate Kid 3?
Shirley.
Use but don't abuse this world.
Shirley, can I ask you this? Sure. Your dad is a religious man, right?
Well, he's a servant of the living God.
Okay, and
where are you going with this?
His father was a servant of the living God?
Nope.
No, he was not.
His father is in hell.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what did Grandpa do?
And his mother is in hell.
Why are Grandma and Grandpa in hell?
Well, his mother, oh my goodness, my dad is the product of an adulterous relationship. My grandmother had a husband. When she had a husband, she divorced him, and she married this simpleton that was my granddad.
Mm-hmm.
I see. But couldn't you process these kind of issues in a more personal and private way that doesn't hurt the family of Heath Ledger?
Hon, look, they did this
Good
to
question.
him. Now Heath Ledger.
And then, by the way,
Luke 16, Heath Ledger.
Hold on a second.
I don't stop reading Luke 16.
That's got to be an uncomfortable conversation with the grandkids when Grandpa dies, and you have to say to your little 4-year-old, Grandpa's in a fiery pit known as hell.
What?
Okay?
I miss Grandpa. Where is he? Is he up in the clouds?
No, just the opposite, my dear. He went to a place where he's being tormented by a guy with a barbed tail and a pitchfork.
Oh, no, but Grandpa always pulled a quarter out of my ear.
There's a river of fire that is rolling through your grandparents as we speak. There's a deep, molten pot of perdition he's fallen into.
Am I going to see Grandpa again?
Leeches are crawling from his eyes and maggots come forth from his skin. Remember when your dog Scruffy went to hell?
Yeah.
He He's with Scruffy.
No.
They're being tormented.
Are they down there with Jews?
They're being strangled by serpents and flying goblins right now.